Last night, police spent nearly 5 hours trying to talk down a man who had a gun and had barricaded himself inside a home in Medford. 31-year-old Jake Wendt recently moved to Medford from Rhinelander. He was living with his girlfriend and her child. Police were called to that home just before 5 p.m. And Newswatch 12's Ali Herrera has been working this story all day. She joins us live from the Taylor County Sheriff's Office with more. Ali, good evening.
Lane, good evening. I spoke to Jake Wendt's sister earlier this morning. She told me she wished police had handled this situation differently. She said she thinks things escalated because her brother felt threatened and was scared for his life. Police, on the other hand, tell us that safety is their gunner-one priority. Just 24 hours ago, police responded to this home in Medford.
Officers approached and immediately heard gunfire. Reports are upwards of 8 shots fired.
Police believe the suspect, now identified as 31-year-old Jake Wendt, was inside the home on Almond Ave with a .38 caliber gun. Soon after arriving, police surrounded the home.
That's to keep the suspect in one place so that we know where he is. In any case like that, in general, you don't want an armed person now mobile.
I don't know if my brother's okay right now.
For more than 4 hours, Nicole Salas and her husband Dominic were on the phone with Wendt and police.
Don't do nothing stupid. It is that situation, Jake. Do you want to be alive to see your nieces grow up or what? Yeah. Okay.
Salas is Wendt's younger sister. She lives in Rhinelander.
He was surrounded. He was cornered. They had him cornered to the point where, I mean, you know, he knew he had an army outside waiting for him. And, you know, he's fearing for his own life.
Salas says Wendt struggles with addiction and was under the influence at the time.
The situation that is going on makes him look like a monster. My brother's not a monster. My brother cares deeply about his family.
The Salases say police should have handled the situation differently because of Wendt's mental state.
What really should have happened is he should have been sent to a hospital to be, you know, analyzed. And I believe right there they would have taken him into a hospital instead of throwing him in a jail cell.
Taylor County Chief Deputy Larry Webeking says families often think they can help in situations like this, but unfortunately he knows that's not always possible.
Certainly we would prefer not to have emotions get in the way when we're trying to negotiate somebody who's already armed, intoxicated, agitated.
Jake, when you step outside, keep your hands in the air, but announce that you're outside, Jake.
After a nearly 5-hour-long standoff, police arrested Wendt. Now, that recording you just heard was given to us by Nicole and Dominic Salas. Lane, another point that Nicole had made earlier this morning when I spoke to her was that she hadn't spoken to her brother since this incident had happened. When I spoke to the chief deputy here, he says that could be for several reasons, especially when someone is not cooperating. We're covering the news live in Medford. Ali Herrera, Newswatch 12.
And difficult situation for police to handle. Just glad that nobody ended up hurt. Ali, thank you very much.